Baker painting class, Lakeview, Minnesota, and we are working on our painting. So here is how to paint a mandala. We're going to be working on painting this, but just to show you, this is what it looks like when it's completed. This is the name, the bubble letters, and painted in a warm and cool color scheme. So just so you can see that. All right, now moving forward, again, I want to use a warm, cool color scheme with this. I think I might divide it in triangle. Remember, warm colors are the colors that are on this side of the color wheel, and cool colors are the ones on this side of the color wheel. They have the appearance of being warm or cool. They aren't necessarily actually hot and cold. But bearing that in mind, I will keep that there. I am going to start by getting my paints in position, and I'm using a paper plate as well. And I should have a paper towel and fresh water. So now I have fresh water. Got my paintbrush ready, and I'm going to start with cool colors. So I really like this turquoisey color that is up here, and I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to start by painting the insides of these that color. Now I got those filled in. Now I'm going to use a darker color. I'm going to go with purple, and I'm not going to paint next to those right away because they're wet and I don't want any of the bleed. So I'm going to paint right along here, and I'm just going straight hue. I'm not mixing any tints or shades yet. I'm going to do that in just a little bit, but I'm going straight hue. All right, so I've got purple all painted on those. As you can see, I've got purple painted right here. I'm going to mix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to mix a little black in my purple and make a nice dark purple. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to paint that color. And I might want that to be a little darker. Yeah, there we go. Little nice dark purple. And I want to be careful that it doesn't bleed. So I'm going to paint that there. So I've got my dark tips painted. I'm going to put a little white in here. And I'm going to mix this together to make a nice tint. So I'm going to add water and my brush, and I'm going to make a nice tint. I might pull it over here so then I get a lighter tint. Add a little water. There we go. Now there's a nice color. I'm going to add a little more water. Now I'm going to paint my next set of triangles, and I'm going to go here with that light color. Actually, I'm going to paint over that. No, I'm going to go there. All right, I got those tips painted in. Now I'm going to come back with some green, and I'm going to put one variation of this green next to that turquoise, but I am not going to let it touch there, so then it goes over here. I'm going to put a variation of the green next to that, and I'm going to probably put some green in here. I've now mixed up some light, and I'm going to paint the light. Again, I want to create contrast, and I also don't want to have same colors touching or same values touching. So notice I've tried to keep because those were the same colors, I didn't use the light green next to it. So I'm going to put some light green in there. As you can see, I've gone pretty crazy. I'm going to add some more purple here now. But having a lot of fun, mixing colors. You'll notice that once your paint pan gets wet, it works better. All right, I've got one side done, and I'm going to finish it off by putting a highlight of red-orange on those 4 spots. Now, I'm going to use red-orange on the other side, and I'm going to paint this side